Hey guys, this is Mr. Woodsmoke coming to you with another video. And today I want to talk about what's going on right now in the world. It's just, my heart is really hardened right now. And just want to talk about the whole George Floyd situation, the murder of him. And just kind of want to kind of elaborate on what happened and give you my takes on it. First of all, my heart goes out to Mr. Floyd and his family. From what I've seen of Mr. Floyd, he was a good dude. He spoke about the things that I spoke about. He spoke about black on black violence, gun violence, and he seemed to be just a stand-up guy. And I'm sure if I would have met him, me and him could have been could have been cool because we were like minds. We thought alike, and what happened to him was definitely, it was a huge injustice and it was wrong. And the racist cop that did it to him, I'm sure he will be brought to justice, and I'm sure he will, I think as of right now, he's already charged with murder. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm sure that he'll get fully convicted and he'll go. There's a place for him. There's a place real hot for him, in the future, as well as on this earth. But, I just wanted to just say my condolences to Mr. George, and, everything after that is basically overshadowing Mr. Floyd. Man, you got so much ignorance out there, so much fake outrage, as I call it. And there's a lot of people out here that that they say that they are for black lives, and they're protesting black lives, and they're stealing TVs and stealing hair weaves and burning down auto parts stores and burning down Targets and burning down affordable housing. Yeah, burning down affordable housing. Burning down small black businesses, just burning down everything. Everything. And I just don't understand, how can you call yourself someone who's for the community, but you want to burn down the community? We for George Floyd and all this stuff, and the thing of it is that you say all of this stuff, but yet you're destroying everything that we've built. And from the way George Floyd was talking when he was still alive, he was totally against that. He was totally against that. So, I don't know. It just sad to see that. And then you got like a lot of these pro-blacks on here, and they talking this noise about how oh well, yeah, they deserve it. They deserve it. And I'm thinking to myself, what do you mean they deserve it? You're burning down your own community, so how in the world is they deserve it? What it is that you got people, opportunists that pray for opportunities like this. They pray for just a little crack in the veneer of society to just wreak havoc. To just wreak havoc. They just want. It's just like the old Batman. It's like the old Batman. Guy on Batman said, "There's some people that just want the world just to burn." And I truly believe that that's that's what's going on in this situation. So I don't know. It's just something that I just view, and that's just you know, that's just my views as far as is how I see the whole looting thing. Another thing I wanted to talk about, Smiles behind me, but another thing I want to talk about is it's about how we're covering this, and about how it's a double standard. It's a double standard when it comes to coverage of other black deaths. I mean, you have a lot of people talking about oh well, we care so much about black people, and we care so much about our own community, and we're black, black pride and Black Lives Matter and all this stuff like that. But what really kills me is that the same week Mr. Floyd died, you had a mass shooting in Chicago with how many people shot? It was 28 people shot. It was 10 people shot on one day and another 7 the next day. It was more than that. It was like 38 people got shot, 10 got killed. And then the next day, more people got killed, but it equal to like 28 people being shot. 28 people being shot, and that was just in a 48-hour span. And what really bothers me is that you have all of these pro-black people. Oh, Mr. Floyd. Oh, George Floyd. Justice for justice for Mr. Floyd. Blah blah blah. Justice. All this nonsense. And then next thing you know, we care about the black man. We care about the black race. And then you ask them about, all these killings, shootings of black people, and they got there to get an attitude. You say Black Lives Matter, but then when you say black people are getting killed, they don't want to hear it. So you got to start wondering, do you really care about black people? And honestly, I've came to the conclusion, a lot of black people do not care about black people. They care about an agenda. Period. The only time you see these people, I looked at Jamie Foxx and Steven Jackson. All of them are out. The stars are out. Everybody coming out of the woodwork. Now. But you had that little 7-year-old baby, just got a 7-year-old kid in Chicago. The same time Mr. Floyd got shot in the head, got his head blown off. Crickets. No Jamie Foxx, no Steven Jackson, none of that. And he was innocent, and no arrest. No hashtags, no nothing. Nobody even knows that baby's name at all. So how in the world you gonna sit up there and come out and bring out the big guns? And of course, Mr. Floyd death, God, Lord, I want to see this man. I want to see this man electrocuted. I want to see this freaking racist cop electrocuted. I want to see electrocuted. But I want to see the dude who put the gun to that little 7-year-old's head executed too. Oh, don't talk about that. Don't talk about that. It's insane. It's insane. We have this. I don't know what makes these black people think that, they really think that they're like these activists. Oh, I'm an activist. Oh, I'm proud of my black race. But here's the weird thing is, you could literally have 1,000 black people die at the hands of each other in one day. And you could literally have one person, black person, get killed by a white person, and they'll forsake the 1,000 that died and worry about the one that died. All because he was killed by a white person. Which shows you how white supremacy has, and I want to say white supremacy, I won't even say that. It shows you how backwards we are. And what I mean by that is, we only put value on our life when a white person does it. I'm gonna repeat that. We only put value to a black person's life when a white person kills you. Period. I think I'm gonna title my video that. Why is that? Why? Why do we only put value on it when a white person does it? Why? Why? It's disgusting to even think about that. That we put white people on this pedestal so much that if they do the crime, we boost it up. But if I was to get killed by another black man, or your life wasn't worth nothing anyway. You were garbage anyway. So who cares? Who freaking cares? Nobody's gonna freaking hashtag you. Nobody's gonna march for you. You know? So I don't know, guys. I just wanted to just share my views, thoughts on that. I don't want to be too long rambling, but you know, let me know how you feel. If you feel that I'm wrong in any way, I'm looking at this, you know, from another lens, or, you know, just let me know. Thanks, guys, for your time. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and be safe. Love you.